Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to episode 24 of my Wildermyth series. The Luna and the Moth, I believe it is, something like that. I don't know. Let me quickly secure this area. Okay, we've scouted out an area. The other team has. 2 teams. It's another nothing day. Here in Bloodfields. Oh god, it's Bloodfields. A humble but hailed tavern huddles in a rare patch of woods. To these sparse, familied prairie people, it's the unloneliest place there is. But I'm saying it's done. No more music. No more moth watching. Hush your gums over there. No one's booting you out, you lush. Stop drinking your fears. When you given something bad to swallow, turn up your nose. It's pretty skirky and ill-positioned spider city, I bet, up in those rafters. Only thing it beats is the outdoors. Now a newcomer's coming into the picture. Her dreams full of queen click cider and fame. Wound up mustarding the hog and mustard in the rolls, mustard in the milk, practically. So much mustard did she have. What are these guys on about? Can't technically mustard all that. You actually can, I've seen it done. Smells fine, but looks awful flammable. Oh, roast it, none of us would eat. And you know my gang, the wolves practically. Well, make it my rule. Never eat a bad mustard. Dagon's rule. We all do know it. So you the locals, what? Huh? The locals, liveabouts, living about here. Just because I bought this place, so... You bought it, huh? You think that makes it yours? Well, yeah? That's what I was saying you, Dagon telling you. They sold help me drink this, so it'll be a secret. A timid, coin-rich purchaser comes to survey her new property. Inside is a rocky-mannered man who's used to getting his way. So they fight like chickens. But as we must suppose is likely, they fall in love. Or maybe the drunk messes up. Okay, this is bizarre, but I like it. Okay. I want to see a fight, maybe. I don't know. Fire would be fun. A while later, any old prairie crosser can guess the news. Bird? I think that this is Leaf, isn't it? How did I know? How did I know this would never go right? Hey, you'll be alright. Oh. Don't worry, I'm not particularly hungry. Something bad happened, huh? What burned this place? Oh, it was... That's good if they saved some food. I like the fact that the dialogue is definitely... I look like a wolf! And I just accept that people are shocked at my appearance and make a joke about it. I like it. I'll tell you the story, but no one died, but it's really dumb. So yeah, blah blah blah. Angry people, spilt liquor. Weird. Woof. Yeah. I mean, sure. It explains the whiskey smell coming off that skulker over there. You don't understand. It always happens, like a nightmare recurring over and over. Fire. You pull me. Not fire, failure. Whenever I think I can manage smaller things, bigger things, nothing ever, never, I never get it. I don't know. Gorlad. I don't know who Gorlad is. Parents left those plains many springs past. But it's been in the family for generations. Just wait till your gaze lands on the golden roof. It's a real country miracle. Now what's left for me to do? Go home? Can I even make it home? Quit sucking mustard. What does that even mean? It said it's bad mustard you're eating. You're dooming yourself to a wretched night, chewing that off-tasting stuff. Thinking it makes you feel better. You've got to harden your heart, suck in your belly and move on. Replace your silks with hardier spin. You can do all that, but if you don't stop eating what makes you sick, you won't last in wild parts like these. Bad mustard. I see. I mean, I guess it makes kind of sense. Like, dwelling on the mistakes of the past or your ill fortune can only help you so far. You know, dwelling on your mistakes so that you can avoid them in the future, sure. Dwelling on them and beating yourself up about it, yeah, it's not so useful. You know what I mean? There comes a point when that kind of thing, you know, complaining. This is Melek's philosophy hour. Like, complaining and having a rant, venting, whatever you want to call it, is useful if it gives you catharsis. If afterwards you feel better for having done it, great. If by venting and ranting it gives you energy and motivates you to take action in some constructive way, even if that is not constructive to the problem you were ranting about, it's some other thing, you know, gets you off your arse and up and doing something else, then great. But if at the end of your rant you feel just as bad or worse or demotivated or more depressed or whatever it is negative happens at the end of it, then it's not useful. And you know what? It's not as simple as not doing it. Some things are huge, monumental monoliths of our lives that we've spent and the events that have occurred to us. And some of it is really shit. But you have to steer yourself away from it if it's not constructive. Look back and like, is that rant? Is that reminiscence? Is that, you know, dwelling on the mistakes? Is it helping me go forward into a brighter future, or is it just making me feel like shit, or reinforcing that, like the scenario here in the game, you know, making you believe that there's no point trying when literally trying's half the point of it, you know? Yeah, she wouldn't have met a talking wolf if she hadn't have gone off and bought this tavern with the last of her money, from the sounds of it. Well, she got some nice fancy little kind of threads here. That's just quite nice. But anyway, let's get back to the game. You don't need to hear my philosophy of life. I will kill that man. His manners are his manners. There's wisdom there, though. Let's not throw the pickles out with the mustard. I've decided. Cursed is what I am. I'm sorry. Well, but listen. I'm sure there's stuff to salvage. If you need help with salvage away, good luck to you. What's weird now is actually seeing it. Maybe I'm glad that I won't have to live out here. Yeah, but I won't. The embers of the inn dull and die. Tiff and leaf cast around for the reason they're here. Something to save. Night soon sets in. What's among the rubble is mostly just more rubble. But a little sifting turns up a treasure or two. Hides and fabrics. Not really treasure, but I guess it's a thing, at least. And then I guess we're going to... What do we need? What do we need? We need ingots, really, from what I remember. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we should just aim for whatever I've got the least of, which is, at the moment, ingots and fabrics. Ingots. Let's go fabrics, because we've got... Yeah, let's go... Let's just distribute. Let's keep it even. We're doing it. We're getting stuff done. Okay. Well, we're just about done that. I kind of feel like recruiting someone now is not a good idea. As much as it would be kind of cool to have someone else, I've already got a few low levels that I need to focus on supporting. Let's Let's scout away, I guess. Let's send a bunch of scouty people. Okay, what have we uncovered? Heartwoods and hides. We've got a little sash that helps with block. I think Estrudel needs block. Actually, then again, you're more of an agile fighter. Leaf might need block more. Yeah. Let's give Leaf that. And then I guess we just scout out and stuff. Okay, let's patrol. Yeah, 2 groups of 4 definitely helps you get things done. Oh boy. Yeah, whatever this mindworm is, I do not want it. Another Drathix. They're not particularly dangerous. I don't want whatever it is that they're serving, so I'm gonna cancel those 2. It's not ideal, another Drathix, but they've never given us too much problems. We just probably got to keep an eye on them, you know. Okay, cleared of infestation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them to keep scouting. And then meet in the middle, form an attack party. Oh boy. That looks important. Yeah, let's not do that quite yet. So let's probably meet in the middle. So at the moment, we've got a fair few people coming their way. Oh, I thought there was going to be an attack here, but there's not. There's one of those events. Oh, Comey's off doing a thing. Some sort of blacksmith, crafter, little kiddie. What on earth are you doing? We've got nice robes your size, I think. Few rune cuffs left too, if you're willing to dig around. Not looking for myself today, actually. I need something for my other half. For Spaz Hero. Of course. Spaz Hero. This is the grandiose furs Spaz Hero, a colourful Spaz Hero. I want to keep saying this name. The shiny brass button types out there. Maybe he's one of those. A patient. That sounds like a doctor. And good thing too. I'll be one lonely old mockingbird. He's a rare find. One I don't entirely deserve. This is cute as fuck. But travelling, tracking and fighting, it takes up our whole seasons now. It's worn even the Spaz Hero thin. Last few weeks especially. He thinks he's more alone than he is, even when I'm right there. I'm not sure what to say. But when we're out under the stars, he's still the closest thing I've got to peace. Maybe I'm starting to take that for granted. So I thought, if I found something to show how I... You did not need to know all this. Folks usually save it for the barkeeper. I appreciate the context, though. If you want my opinion... I mean... Interesting. So I can either spend something to then... I mean, I think health would probably be useful, because I think the Spaz Hero really uses potency that much. You think it'll help? Barkeeper can give you an ale mug, I can give you a necklace. The rest is up to you. Well, the rest is your goose to pluck. Wow. What a bizarre situation. Everyone's just milling around. Oh, you're back. Listen, did you have something to the tent? Did you do something to the tent? It won't stand. I've been yanking it around all evening. We'll look at it later. I was thinking tonight we could have a sit over the hill, watch the stars pop. Now? Breeze is still warm. Plus, I got you something. Cool. So... Oh, hello. Hello! So they're literally heading that way. How many people have we got here? Not enough to prevent a strength... Jeez! A strength 11 incursion? Okay. Right. Well, that's a thing. I'm gonna have to go to Faestrum Blind, I think. No. Damn it. Hang on a second. No, if I get the people who are closest to do it, and then I just get everyone to gather there, who is there, then I switch to people who are better, basically. Because warriors build defenses quicker. Yeah, we are effectively paging off by one. Go to pay their respects. Cool. We have an event. That's great because pagey a free level up. Yes. I just didn't realize there are 2 different incursions. I hadn't clicked that there were multiple. So I've made these defenses, but it wasn't exactly the best thing to do, perhaps. What is this event that's happening? Maybe I shouldn't do this one now, but I'm gonna go through it anyway. So yeah, paging off by 1. Fantastic. This odd thing, death. You forget how quickly things can turn. The funerary rites are brief. The crowd that's gathered is impressive for such a small town. As mourners disperse, paging off by one spot, Leodian standing by a flower-strewn cart, bearing a leaf-shrouded body. Leodian, we're sorry to hear about Morgissa. Apparently she's got a lisp. A lot of folks came. And our friends. How many years has it been? They go with him, up the road to his home on the hill. You lose perspective sometimes. Easy enough to do, sadly. You think you'll have the years together, decades. From your first cake to your middle years, old age, and... But... The two help Leodian transfer the shrouded body to a small, prepared clay room beside the house. They settle inside, and he tells them of his plan, and of the provincial custom he'll be observing. Green veiling, it's called. Woven shroud of dawnsword. Dawnsword grows thick around here, and a little in the woodlands, you see. It's a strong aroma. The body stays fresh, sometimes almost 4 years or 5. We hill folk, we generally build a clay home for the departed, on the house's shady side. Odsham is the old word for it, means a memory house. And she'll normally lay there for a term. but when the shroud of Dawnswood turns black, she'll be buried. There's something very silencing in that. I think it's a good tradition. But I don't plan on waiting. You don't plan to wait? So, you plan to bury her soon? Tonight, even? No, my wife, Morgissa, and I will be going on a journey. I hoped you'd come along. Ooh. Hard, sudden rain falls, chittering and droning like a swarm. Yes, I'd hoped you'd come be our escort. It's a dangerous world, and you're both strong. Stronger even than I remember. Yeah, let's do it. Let's, that one's pretty powerful. Yeah, I might need Tiff for the incursion, just for the extra punch. You know what I mean? We have one on Nakomi, I guess. Don't want to put too many warriors in there. Adsho, though, is... Adsho and Tiff are pretty powerful. Let's do it. So, whereabouts is this quest? Now that we've accepted it, it appears in Wood, and we don't actually have to do it straight away. That's kind of the interesting part of it. What the hell is it? Oh, literally, it's there. I mean, sure. And then we'll come back and help defend. But these two incursions are really pushing our stuff. Just west of Colwar Shrine, Lurdian leads his oxen cart, carrying the body of his wife, down through the hills into the arms of an old forest. Mist rolls in as twilight takes hold behind a cloudy sky. I could have sworn we'd have a clear night. Hard to predict. It's hill country, wild skies. Place I'm looking for shouldn't be far. Can I ask about Morgissa? I don't think either of us have ever met her. I remember you talking about her. I'm sorry. She never came with me to Castley Moor, or Chasley Moor. I don't know. I call it different things depending on when I'm saying it. Always wanted her to, but she never quite was well enough, and she insisted on staying home to tend the farm. We met when we were both young, and we liked to laugh, prank, and start trouble. It's going to sound sappy if I start telling you how we knew we belonged together, but it felt like fate. So I won't. We built the farm there, on the rocky hill. She liked the farm, Morgissa. She was bright and imaginative woman. Shy, though. She was born with an illness that never fully left, and our good times were great. But our bad times, well, when she couldn't rise from bed, those made my heart splinter. And then one day, it shattered. If there's one thing I know, it's that I don't want to live in that empty house without her. Oh jeez, this is getting dark. The forest had been dead quiet when they entered. As they've gone deeper, noises have filtered into hearing, drips, scrapes, low trills. The smells have turned richer, of damp earth, spicy bark, quilted mosses in purple, green, and beige. Soon, the ox halts. They come into a clearing where a goddess lives. Oh. Lurdian? Yes, I intend to find her. The reason I brought Morgissa here. The reason I'm here, and you're here. Urui, she's the goddess of borders and in-betweens. This realm of her welcomes both dead and living. So I'm here to join her. Morgissa and I can be together still. Lurden, you're not thinking straight. I know how deeply you loved her, but... Look, it's this forest. I read about it. This goddess, Urui. rules it. Like a region between our world and the place for the departed. I suppose it exists for us, for those like us. A place Morgissa can be without pain, and I can be with Morgissa. You'd really give up everything, wouldn't you? For the unknown, for Morgissa? I won't be able to leave this place, but why would I wish to? I'll still live. She will too. We'll just live here. You have to understand, this is what I want. All I need is for you to help me complete the ceremony and take the poor ox back with you. Don't you have a lover, Pagey? Put yourself in my position. You know, it should be his choice. Can't say I disagree. Honestly, it's like something from a legend. A fellow passing into the realm of God to be with the lady he cherishes. How can we help? We'll lay us both at the foot of the shrine, and then she'll test us, or we will. We tend to test well, I'd say. It is dangerous. We must duel. Always guardian. That's why I needed you along. But if you decline, I understand, and I'll fight it alone. You're not a fighter, Lurdian. Hold on to Morgissa. We'll beat whatever she puts in front of us. They pull Morgissa's shrouded body from the cart bed. True to its reputation, the woven vines of Dawnswood have kept her perfectly preserved. With Morgissa across Lurdian's lap, the two rest at the foot of Verui's shrine. Goddess, Orui, hear me. Beneath your mercy, I too wish to roam your realm together, live in your lands and laugh again. Please, permit us to stay. Send your guardian, and my champions shall stand to fight it. Send your guide, my love shall go behind. Garlands of mist wrap and twist around boughs, statues, arms and legs, and over their damp, dusted cheeks, the quiet air clumps in their throat. But then, the voice of Obi is a groan, far away and felt more than heard. It's the stones and roots and rises from somewhere deep down. Truth is tested. A noise tears them, crashing through the trees. We're a little bit over on this episode, but I think the retainer of the old gods needs to be shown what for. And I suspect that that people will be able to manage. So Pagey's gonna get in there and guardian up, and I think that would be the sensible thing. So Leaf's gonna. Well, Leaf's technically also quite stabby, but off by one being slightly less. Oh my god, Pagey's got no warding at all. Let's interfuse with something big and nasty. And we're gonna Splinter Blast. Boom! Shred some armor. And then we get Leaf involved. Apply the poison. And also Guardian up. Hopefully it walks perfectly into... Well, there's one smack. Yeah, job done. I think we've proven ourselves to the Guardian. I like how Pagey's almost leveled up from experience, and is imminently about to level up from this little side quest. These are nice. Armor and potency. That's an interesting combination. I think I'm gonna... Oh, what a shame this, because that's kind of perfect, because potency is great. For like armor and potency is an interesting combination. I really like it. Kind of feel like... Is it going to be... It's... Yeah, that... And also, Pagey, you've got pauldrons already. It's kind of a shame that I can't really... Okay, off by one. That's going to boost your armor and your potency up a notch. You know what I mean? That's good. That's good for you. The Guardian falls, its great stone knees clattering apart, rolling in the mosses. The wheeling rocks gather dust and shadows as they settle. until they look like they've rested there for centuries. The glade goes calm. And then Lurdian starts to fade. Goddess. The wrapped body of Morgissa across his lap seems to lose its substance. He has time to say, "Thank you, friends." And he's gone. Well, now that's done. Where's the ox got to? Yeah, good thinking. They find it, not far off, lowing pleasantly and munching clover. Nice, the world's still here. For as it is, this world and all we know. The ox just goes to sleep. Left by one, still awake. I picked these up around the stone where Lurdian disappeared. Didn't even think about it. I'm making notes. They return to the farm Lurdian and Morgissa once built. They set things in order and see that it passes to a worthy family. Then they're on their way again. The road is pale, splotched and torn in places with ruts and grass. Stretches of the journey are entirely wordless. What's on your mind, Pagey? Those memories. Old wishes of ours. It's hard to let good things go. I know it is, and I feel sometimes I... The wind picks up. Don't know. Yeah. A road, the colour of old canvas, billows in front of them, behind them. Woohoo! So, yeah, Pagey, you're getting big. I think upgrading broad swipes is good, but shield shear is really good. And it's a swift action to do it. I can upgrade broad swipes later, so shield shear will be the one. Okay. I want everyone to gather. Oh boy. Bloody wardrobes. They're so weird. None of those scare me too much. Yeah. "12 days. See, that's the thing, is I'm looking at that and it says, incursion size 2 will be here in 12 days, but your defenses will hold them off, +2 legacy points. But it says 30% chance of defenses to withstand an attack. So is it saying that it's rolled the dice and it's telling me the result, kind of thing? But your defenses will hold them off. So that suggests that I can just bugger off and fight the other group, you know? Or do I annihilate this for the... I mean, let's annihilate it for the experience, I think. Sounds a bit kind of rude in a way. Yeah. Everybody can get in there. Kind of feel like Adshow should just skip this one because... But then again, I would like to think that Adshow... I should probably do this next episode. I'd like to think that Adshow wouldn't get an experience. I'll talk about this next episode. So until then, guys, cheerio. Oh boy.